Good afternoon. My name is Claudia Parra. We're going to be opening two RFPs today. Today is July 17, 2025. And here with me is Araceli Hernandez and Miss Joanna Reyes. And so I'm going to go ahead and refresh my screen for the opening. I'm on IonWave. Okay, we're going to begin with RFP 25-022, and that is for professional financial auditing services.
I'd love for them to stay at the
For El Paso County, Texas. Okay, I'm going to go over to our responses. I'm going to go ahead and filter for submitted. I have a couple here. So I'm going to go ahead and unseal the project. Click OK. This might take a couple of minutes. This is to ensure that we have all the information up to date and that we've captured everybody's proposal. And today I will only be reading names for this project as it is an RFP. I'm going to go ahead and filter again for submitted. And we'll begin with Patillo or Batillo, Brown and Hill LLP. I'll spell out the first name. It's Pattillo. And that was Patillo, Brown and Hill LLP. Next is Gibson, Ruddock, Patterson LLC. And then we have Carr, Riggs and Ingram LLC, Pro LLP, Orvis Massars LLP, and lastly Macias, Genie and O'Connell LLP. This does conclude the proposals for this RFP, as we have not received any manual submittals for this RFP. So this concludes the RFP for 25-022, Professional Financial Auditing Services for El Paso County, Texas. I will now move on to our other RFP, which is RFP 25-023. And that is for process server services for El Paso County, Texas, County Attorney's Office. Again, I'm going to go ahead and unseal this project. And once again, as this is an RFP, I will only be naming the company names of the companies that have submitted a proposal. I'm going to now filter for submittals only. And for this one, we did not have any submittals that were processed or entered via IonWave, but we did receive 2 manual responses. So I'm going to go ahead and open. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and open the first one. And this proposal is from Freedom Process Servers, LLC. I have another manual proposal, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and open this one as well. This one is from State Line Process Service. Um, and that is all the proposals received for this particular project. So this does conclude the opening for RFP 25-023 Process Server Services for El Paso County, Texas, County Attorney's Office. Thank you all very much for your time.